We begin the news at 4 with the aftermath of Hurricane Milton. Thank you for joining us on TV and streaming on WUSA 9+. The damage from Milton is widespread, from the Gulf all the way to the Atlantic. 11 people are dead, millions are without power, and the threat of flooding still remains. Manuel Bajorquez reports from Orlando.
Police and fire crews waded through flooded streets in Daytona Beach Thursday, helping people and pets get to safety. Across Florida, first responders carried out rescues through the night, including in Tampa, where a tree fell on a house with 15 people inside.
It's okay. You're okay.
Strong winds and heavy rain from Hurricane Milton pounded Tampa, causing serious flooding. But officials say the city was spared catastrophic storm surge when the Category 3 storm took a turn, making landfall about 70 miles south.
The storm was significant, but thankfully this was not the worst case scenario. The storm did weaken before landfall, and the storm surge, as initially reported, has not been as significant overall as what was observed for Hurricane Helene.
With the state still reeling from Helene, Milton brought new destruction.
You guys out there want to do something, start praying, because that's the only thing that's going to fix this.
It tore the roof off Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, and fire officials say it likely sparked this house fire in Brooksville, Florida.
Oh, violent tornado, violent.
The storm is also blamed for an outbreak of tornadoes, some of them deadly, even before it made landfall. Power lines are down, leaving millions without electricity. Manuel Bajorquez, CBS News, Orlando.
We have made it really easy for you to help the victims of Hurricane Milton and Helene. Just text the word HELP to the number on your screen. It's 202-895-5599, and we will text you back with a list of agencies collecting donations right now for those impacted by both storms. Let's get the latest on Milton's track and our weather impact forecast with meteorologist Caitlin McGrath. Because Caitlin, it's out into the Atlantic, but we know so many people are still just trying to assess the damage.
Yeah, and thankfully, as is oftentimes the case in the wake of these big storms, the weather is much calmer now across Florida. But Milton now, only post-tropical Milton winds are down to 75 miles per hour. It was a hurricane, still with the 11 o'clock advisory, but has since weakened. That storm right now about 200 miles east-northeast of Cape Canaveral. It's going to continue to weaken, becoming the remnants of Milton as we head throughout the evening and throughout the day on Friday. As it passes just to the south of Bermuda, it stays out in the Atlantic, posing no additional threat to land. So